And there we are. Hi, everybody. Let's see if we can hear everyone here. Let's put some sound on. There's some familiar faces. Did you guys just all get out of Steve Bassett's VIP?
Yes.
How was it?
Coming, Richard. He's going to join us.
Oh, perfect.
Over.
Perfect.
Steve is coming to join you and make your life miserable.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, Steve's going to come join us.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey there, Bob.
That's awesome.
Yeah, great.
Great talk today, Richard. It was wonderful. You've really been hitting on every cylinder in the last few months.
Well, thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. Hey, Steven.
This Zoom thing is really cool. You can bounce around between different groups and everything, just like that.
Yeah. It's like
I have Zoom. I have a
60s.
professional Zoom account. I'm going to become a Zoom master like you.
Yeah. Oh, we're not Zoom masters.
Oh, no.
That's Lori and Michael.
Yeah.
They're our Zoom masters.
They tell us what to do.
Okay.
We are
All right. That's
no
fine.
Zoom masters.
That's good.
When Lori came in the room, I told Steve that he had gotten the hook.
I'm surprised that Steve went over a little bit. I'm very surprised.
Oh yeah, no, I was trying desperately to get done in time, and I couldn't do it. They kept yanking me back. I mean, they begging me to stay.
Well, you got things to say. You have important things to say, so we understand. So this was fun. I think we had a good time this weekend. That was, boy, we kind of put this together like real fast, and it worked out. Worked out great.
Yeah, it was great.
So we're both sick, just to let you know. We both flew back sick from Las Vegas, and we're still feeling it, but we're still having a good time.
I think there's a lot of people out there in the same situation.
Just to go full screen.
Yeah. So, and I understand Chris Lehto had a VIP session that was pretty well attended, and I'm imagining that went very well. He was an interesting guy. Like you could tell this is the first time he did anything like this. He said like he's never done like a Zoom conference, no virtual anything. So I think he was a little bit, he was getting like dipped into the culture big time.
Yeah, really.
So that was good. I'm glad we had him along.
The rare Zoom virgin. There are very few left, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
So, well, I don't know what else really to say. I mean, I'm talked out. I'm completely. In fact, after I did my presentation here, I did something a little update for our website. So I did. I mean, that wasn't as long as what I did here, but did the website, and then Tracy ordered in some Applebee's for us.
We need something.
We had a little bit of food.
Yeah, we still have appetite, so that's good.
Yeah,
but
Linda's got the kombucha. I've got kombucha. I'm going to bring in here. In a minute.
But we have some thank yous to do. We definitely want to thank everyone who showed up, but we want to thank the guest podcasters and the guest hosts that were here.
There was one we left off. I feel terrible.
Yes, Alien Girl, ma'am, we have an apology for you because you got left off the list on the schedule.
No.
We felt terrible.
You guys are too sweet. What are you talking about? I was on the website like everywhere.
You were on the website, but there was off the schedule. Yeah. So.
Oh, you guys are too sweet. I didn't even notice.
But there's Vinny Adams. Thank you, Vinny.
Thank you.
Jess is here, right? Jess, you're here. Jess Rogue's here.
I'm here.
Thank
you so much for having me.
Oh yeah, there you are. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Vinny, we saw you this morning. It was awesome. Thank you so much.
Linda, of course.
Linda Thompson,
thank you, Linda,
researcher extraordinaire.
Who else are we leading?
Woman of so many talents. Absolutely. We've got Jason. I don't know if Jason is here. Guillemette. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's two. Page. Jason, are you here? From UAP Studies podcast.
Okay,
maybe he can't be here tonight. And
anyway,
I know we
are thinking
other person. Oh yeah, Andy McGrillen from the UFO podcast. Is Andy
here?
Andy, are
He's
you
not
here?
right now. No.
Yeah, I guess the time difference is probably a little.
He is across the Atlantic. He's
same for you, right? Where are you based out of, Vinny? Are you
I'm
here?
I'm in the north of England.
Oh, so
Oh,
what time
gosh.
is it right now? It's a little late, huh?
Yeah, let me have a look. It's
1,
it's
2?
20 to midnight, so it's not too bad.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this has been a little off for you, so
Oh,
thank
it's
Great.
fine. No, I love
Okay.
it. I'm kind of on Eastern time anyway because of all the work I do. It's mainly speaking to people in the US, so I am literally living like an American right now these
Oh.
days.
That's why we love you.
Yeah. Well, you guys made such a huge difference and we loved having you.
thank you.
That was Pursuing X's idea and we absolutely loved it right out of the gate.
Yeah.
And I think it was really fun for everybody in the chat because you guys are, everybody who's attending and you guys are really following the subject, but it just makes for such a nice discussion of people who really care about what's going on. So yes, it was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful having everyone. So I hope we do that again.
I definitely do. I want to ask Stephen, do we have a date for disclosure? Is it on the calendar?
Well, first of all, let me comment. Vinny, Alien Girl, and Jess are competing for who has the biggest microphone. I lose on that one. Okay, sorry about that. Linda, of course, I'm very impressed with her presence since she is orbiting the planet. Actually talking to us from some sort of space platform. Probably has Elon Musk was probably involved. I say with all sincerity that there's nobody quite like Richard Dolan. And now that he's hooked up with Tracy, they're a force to be reckoned with. They are the power couple. They are the king and the queen of the post-disclosure world. I am ready to serve them and be of service. Okay. But they've done unbelievable work. Look,
I just recorded this, so you can.
Yeah, it's now you use it to help yourself. Look, I've said it 1,000 times. Danny Sheehan is all over the hill and he's watching everything. He's a little concerned about a little pushback, but I think he's hypersensitive. But I do have that. I mean, he's there. Gillibrand said there was going to be hearings in the Senate. Again, she said it. That was some time ago. Now the bill is about to be passed on the 21st of December.
Yeah.
It has got everything else in it we need. Everything now is in those 4 pieces of legislation that we need to deal with post-disclosure world. Got it all. And so that bill gets passed. I see no reason why Mark Warner would hold off on calling the witnesses.
Oh yeah, no, that's an amazing moment. I agree. I think
big deal. And so if he calls the witnesses, now
powerful.
it won't be at the end of the year. That's holidays, and the Congress loves their holidays. But January, still quite early. The primaries have not started. We could have the hearings in January and get this done. So disclosure in late January is logical. It's possible, and there's no political problem there. It's not as if the Republicans are, geared up to fight disclosure. Hey, they're leading it practically. Marco Rubio, Tim Burchett, right?
Yeah.
And they've admitted it's a nonpartisan issue, and they all desperately need some nonpartisan issues to be able to at least be able to talk, because now with the issues, they open their mouth and immediately somebody starts throwing beer cans at them. So again, the bill passes on the 21st, hearings in mid-January, disclosure by President's Day or whatever the hell that holiday
Well,
is.
we need Uncle Joe to come up there on the podium and say something.
Uncle Joe will get to be the disclosure president.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
That
was bad. That was not nice.
Whatever. He is the
It
uncle.
could
His
happen.
grandfather Joe, actually. No, he's going to be disclosure president because he's the one that gets the last chair when the music stops. It's not like he's been a driving force on the issue, but it's worth noting that he has had a very close connection to the Clintons going all the way back to his days in the Senate. He was vice president in the Obama administration. She was secretary of state. I am quite sure that Joe Biden is familiar with the Rockefeller Initiative, the connection of the Clintons to this issue, as well as Podesta. And so it's not like he's just sitting there with what is this thing about ETs or stuff like that?
No, he's all over. He's like, come on, man. Wait, what it's the thing, the alien.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm talking about.
So, but I'll tell you, if it was another president I'm sure if Donald Trump had been the one to be the disclosure president, there would be progressives watching that happen, grinding
be
their
like,
teeth right
I
down
am
to
so
the
great.
to
I
the
am
nerve,
bringing you disclosure people.
Again, look, it's a nonpartisan issue. When it happens, it's going to bring a lot of people together, and I think it may make not 2024 a lot more comfortable. It may change a lot of things. I am a nonpartisan disclosure activist. I do not put my personal politics out front, and I'm not.
No one knows
start
your personal politics. We have no idea.
Now,
I don't even know if you're a Democrat or Republican. I can't tell.
Also, my secret religious affiliations, nobody knows about those, and it's the way I like it, right? I just want to be mysterious.
Are you in Greer's thing? The Baha'is? Is that your thing?
You mean his RICO lawsuit against the government? You
That
referring
too.
to that?
I don't know if you're
no,
into.
I'm not that.
I'm going all crazy here. What is it with people in the UFO field and Baha'i? There's a few of them out there.
I'm just gonna tell you guys, it's like
I'm
you're
going all
at a
crazy.
dining room table right now. This is what it sounds like usually.
Look,
So
the
I
Baha'i
feel-
faith is one of
pretend
the
I
most
didn't even say that.
ecumenical faiths. They're
Pretend I
wonderful
didn't say
people. They once put me up on a couch many years ago when I was out of money.
Baha'is.
And then you got the Unitarians. They have the most fun. So these are the religions I would gravitate to if I was going to go there. But in general, ecumenacy, a word I just made up, maybe.
It's a good word. You're
Place
like
travel,
Shakespeare.
is going to become a theme in the post-disclosure world. Why? Because everybody out there that feels so special about themselves because, they're so rich or their religion is so special or their politics is so wonderful, are going to learn that there are ETs and civilizations out there that are looking down going, oh, you crazy, silly people. You think you're rich? We have asteroids made of gold. Right? We collect them, as party favors, right? You think you know the universe because of your
Bow down
religion?
unto
Hey,
us.
we've traveled the universe. And so people are going to say, instead of feeling so special about our thing, let's feel special about our thing. And let's start comparing our world in relation to these other worlds. And focus on that, which means we have to dismiss so much of these separating things and get ecumenical in politics and religion and everything else. We share the planet. So it's like one nation has to win in the economy. One nation has to win on the battlefield. One nation has to be the great religion. That's ridiculous. And the ETs are going to point that out to us. You people are so silly. We
What
need
do you
to say,
think
hey,
is?
All righty.
so
what do you
that's
think
my
is
thinking
the-
about that. I'm sorry.
That's all right. What do you think is the likelihood that Mark Warner is threatened by the powers that be and the hearings never occur?
Did you say threatened by? I
Yes.
did. Is Mark Warner getting threats that's holding him back? There is absolutely no indication of that at all.
Okay.
Okay. Not zero. Everything is, and I should mention that just because nothing's happening in the public arena, and though there are things happening, that doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes. They are. And by the way, for those of you that didn't catch the beginning of my VIP session, there's 2 articles out today, which I'd like to point out. One is irritates the hell out of me. The other one I like. The one that irritates the hell out of me is I just got confirmation that the SETI program, one of the great scientific programs of all time, just got another $200 million to search for signals in the sky from ETs, while the ETs themselves are just flying around above us when they want to and taking us out of our bedrooms in the middle of the night. Hey, what's 200 million? Yeah, it's no big deal.
Wow.
This irritates me. But the other thing that's good is that Sean Kirkpatrick just gave an interview because he's on the way out the door. He's going to leave Arrow, which has been an awful job for him. Terrible position for him, very hard. And he was very authentic. He got to be Sean. He got to say things that he could say because he couldn't now that he's gone. And basically, one of the most important things he said was, again, dancing around the issue because he still works for the government. He still has a government job ahead of him. He said roughly, and I could go quote it, but let me paraphrase it. He says, the best thing would be if they're extraterrestrials, because if they're not aliens, that means it's some other country's tech, and that would be a bad thing. And he also said something else along those lines. Basically what he's, and of course we know that the government has said several times, it's not our tech and it can't be other nations' tech because our tech is the best tech. And so what Sean in his own way is saying, guys, look, I know you're irritated with me. I know I had to play ball. I know it was very frustrating. I'm sorry about that letter to Grush, but yeah, there's ETs here. I'm not an idiot. And so thank you, Sean. And I wish you a great, new job. And I hope things go well.
Yeah, great.
I wouldn't want to have to be in your shoes. And so that was kind of nice to see this guy go out with a little grace.
The other thing Steve pointed out in the other session, I want to point out, because I asked him a question, is that I've been pouring hate on Turner since he said there weren't going to be any more hearings. And Steve straightened me out along with everybody else. Turner is trying to calm things down until the official plan for disclosure gets in motion. Turner does not want disclosure not to happen. He just doesn't want it to be Burchett and all that crew that does it.
You wouldn't say it that way, and he wouldn't even answer that question. But it was absolutely clear to me that as the head of this House Intel Committee, he and Warner had a little chat, maybe a few other, the Gang of Eight. That's a big group, Gang of Eight. And they basically said, that was a wonderful hearing the subcommittee had there, and it was fun. We enjoyed it. But, we would prefer you didn't have any more of those. Just kind of don't, because it's kind of, you're ahead of your skis and it's causing us problems. And he came forward and said there will be no more hearings, and he did not qualify it. And so I'm pretty sure that's the case. I do not think he is trying to block. And that's another reason why I think Senate Intel Committee hearings are close. Because if they were still off in the future, I don't think Turner would have a need to come out and, clarify we're not having any more House hearings. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
I hadn't been on top of that one, so thanks for that update.
Okay, Friday. Okay. Jenna is not going to be here, and we tried to make it so she could be.
Who's
Where?
talking? Sorry. All right. Well,
Can you go to the other?
let's
so you
go to
can
the
see?
other thing here. Someone else talking.
No. Okay.
Well,
The audio didn't come through right. I'm not sure who was just saying that, but it was,
should we were we going to say goodbye or thank everyone, or are we ending this? I think this is supposed to be
it's
a
always
short.
sad when these things come to an
I
end. It's
know.
like everyone gathers, we get all riled up, and we get our, we get this sense of direction, and we, collaborate, and then boom, we have to go, and it's over.
Steve's got 2 or 3 more hours in him. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Richard, I don't want to shock you or anything, but actually you created this whole thing, you and Moriarty, and so actually you're the one that's supposed to end it. We're not supposed to end it.
Yes, no, exactly.
I think
So-
that you would be forgiven if you wanted to, punch out, and we'll just have a little conversation and wind it down. Don't you think, guys?
And talk behind your back. Yes, that would be good.
Well, I'm very, very happy that we all got together. It's great to see everyone here. And yes, I'll be on. My throat is very raw, and I just have to. I think I should probably rest it. But I've very much enjoyed this.
No, this is
And,
wonderful.
We'll do these periodically. I think these are just wonderful, wonderful experiences. I want to give a big thanks to Lori and Michael Moriarty, who really did a lot to set this up. All of our volunteers, some of you guys are here again.
Awesome.
Aileen Girl, thank you so much. Forgot to mention your name before, but all of you, Vinny and Linda
And Jess. And Jason. And Andy.
and Andy. Thank you.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you
all
guys
of you
so
guys who
much.
attended. And I see Sean, who's a new friend of ours.
Yes.
Sean was with us last week, helping
Yep.
us out in Las Vegas. You're awesome.
Yep. Everyone had very cool
Bob
comments
McGuire,
on the whole time. It was awesome.
Who and everyone's so wonderful. So, and Steve, thank you again.
And to Chris, who's not here,
Yeah.
but thank
And
Chris.
don't forget, we have a whole second page of mysterious people over here. I don't know if you know
I'm
that.
looking over there.
Yes,
None of them have cameras, and they're all just lurking.
Cameras
there. I
are
don't know
off.
how
It's
these
like, who
people
are these guys?
Yeah, but don't forget them. Say
They're with
thank
the
you to them.
conspiracy.
Yeah,
That's
there's
C
45
O N.
lurkers hanging out in the
There's-
background.
So,
Well,
right. Well-
thank you all for being here. It was absolutely wonderful.
yeah.
Thanks.
Pro
Good night,
duty
guys.
plan.
Thank you, Richard and
Everyone
Tracy.
have a
Thank you.
wonderful evening. Love to everyone, and we'll
Go
be
have
back.
some hot
We'll
tea.
talk
I
again.
hope we can do this again soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Bye.
Take care,
you.
everyone.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks.
Bye,
Thank you very
guys.
much.